What's up, guys? Welcome to another heartfelt, emotional video. I just kind of just settled in the fact that I'm gonna make these and I'm gonna post them and I'm gonna leave them up. I'm not gonna feel like I need to delete them because I'm just being honest. And I want to share that honesty with the world because I just feel prompted to. So today, June 4th, 2019, I've been pretty much spending all my time. So I don't want to say, oh, for this amount of time or that amount of time I've been spending my time alone. Like, of course, I have moments in my life where I have roommates. I'm with my family. I'm hanging out with friends that I've made, or acquaintances, or however you want to put that. But let me just go ahead and say for the record that I pretty much have been alone my whole life. Like, I really have. And every day that goes by with me being here in St. Louis and pretty much just having time to myself where I'm not able to really move, like make moves and do much, I'm realizing being here, because being here feels so fucking different to me. It feels different. Like, I almost am sad, very sad to say, like, there's a part of me that's very disconnected from this place and doesn't feel like home anymore. Like, of course it feels like home. I walk around and I'm familiar with places, but it's like, for some reason, I basically discovered about myself that when something is very traumatic for me, I really do disconnect myself wholly from that thing. And I don't always try and figure out how to fix it. And I can honestly say that I've had a lot of times in my life where I have tried to fix things or seek how to fix things, and I was like traumatically like let down and like met with opposition. And I'm not really sure what that means. All I know is that I guess it's a feeling of like always being detached from things. And I'm not sure. I kind of feel like that's a part of my earth mission. Like, I'm supposed to be detached to things, especially like practicing some Buddhism. But I even noticed those traits in my mom. Like, we move a lot, and she would like hate, like she'll end up like hating the house for a certain reason. Like, oh, there's pests in this house. Like, or, oh, there's like really rowdy kids in the neighborhood who like disturb us or whatever. Just all kinds of stuff. Like, she would have reasons for not liking a place or people, and she would cut herself off. The difference with people is she would give people lots of chances even when they irritate her, and I pretty much stopped doing that a long time ago. But I don't know if this is similar, if there's something similar that we both have done in our lives, but I noticed that about myself. Like, but the thing is like, when I think about it, really, like with friends, I give people so many chances. Like, I've for some reason attracted a lot of friends in my life, and I did little air quotations, where they've humiliated me, they've laughed at me in my face about things. And don't get me wrong, like, as friends we should be able to laugh and talk and joke and not feel too sensitive and too, off put by something, to just not, or not feel trusting enough or like solid and honest and open enough to speak on the things that threw us off. Like, I've had friends who I felt like I could do that with, and they like, it's just always something, like something. And it's one of those things where like, I'm so sensitive, but it's like I'm not so sensitive to where I just like shut down completely and I can't talk about something. Like I could totally talk about anything, but I can honestly say that I don't really meet good communicators or people who recognize their harmful things that they do as being harmful. Like I'll honestly say like, damn, I did that. Like that's horrible. Like I'm sorry and I won't do it again. But I've had friends where they'll say, oh, that was fucked up. And they'll do the same fucked up thing over and over and over again. And then I'll be like, okay, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Or we could just end up liking different things or running with certain crowds and just getting into different interests. And then I just feel like we've grown apart. And that happens a lot too. Basically, I'm saying all of this to say that I can honestly say that I've been alone my whole life, my whole existence. I have literally been an isolated person. I can go around friends and be straight up extroverted, like straight up party, dance, drink, and then I'll go back to just being alone. And I'll be fine with that, but sometimes it gets to me and I wonder why I'm like this. And I don't really know too many other people who are like this, and if I do know them, I don't know that about them. So it's really difficult because I haven't dated someone in almost a year and a half, which is fine with me. This is as long as I've gone without even so much as to like talking to someone, which is crazy because I feel like it's a needed time to be spent alone, and contemplating why I don't have friends. But as far as friends go, it's like I just don't know why I don't have any, and it's weird to me. And it worries me sometimes because it makes me just feel so different from everyone else. Like I'm just always going through some type of fucking dramatic change or growth pattern in my life, and it's like nothing sticks. But the person I'm becoming now and the ways that I'm growing now, strangely, I feel like what I'm growing and changing into is like my final big transformation. Like who I'm becoming is that person who is gonna attract those lifelong friends and those meaningful relationships that stick and stay and function healthily, because I'm pretty much practicing just rekindling and rematching up with my family, more so my dad's family. And so my cousins, like, we're all working on doing that together, which is going really well. Like, if someone doesn't like something, they say it like it's perfect because it's like we're family, so there's no room to even get offended or get your feelings hurt. And like I said, I'm just not that damn sensitive anymore anyways, to where I just can't take someone telling me something wrong about myself. And I know that's a Virgo trait as well. So I got that 3 times bad, but I fixed it. So that's the good part. So now, like my cousin, for example, I think I was talking to her about something and I was like, I'm so frustrated because my dad, he never calls and checks up on me. Anytime he calls me, he asks me how I'm doing. And then he's like, okay, bugging me about my brother. Where's your brother? Why he not answering his phone? And my brother recently had a graduation from a program he was in. And my dad was like there. Like he came, he didn't come to the ceremony, but he came to the little after shindig and like brought him a gift and like bought him like interview clothes. And I thought that was sweet, but after some hours had gone by, I just kept thinking like, damn, like, why is my dad never there for me? Like, he never calls me and checks up on me, and he's never this supportive, about anything I go through, though I'm happy he's there for my brother. Like, if he's there for anyone, I'm glad he's there for one of us. And I basically was voicing this to my cousin, and she was like, well, you didn't graduate. And she kind of said it in a very, like, funky way. And years ago, my feelings would have been hurt. I would have probably just internalized that and just never said shit and just would have been just hurt about it. And I know that my mom did that a lot, and I get that from her. But, I've grown far from that. So I don't do that anymore. It's just like I just answered her back, and I was like, well, it's not that I feel like I want to be celebrated. I didn't do anything. That's not what I mean. I just mean when I visited him and I looked super sick and frail, you know, he cried. He was sad that that was the case, but when it like he offered to buy me some like trail mix and stuff because he's like, what do you need? What do you need to eat that gets you some protein and some meat on your bones? And he's like, you like trail mix? And I'm like, yeah. And he just acted like he offered and then act super stressed out about the possibility of having to follow through with his offer. And I mentioned that to her, and then she was just like, she didn't say anything afterwards, so I think she understood what I was saying, like, oh, like, okay, I get it. He's not really being a good daddy to you, but he's trying to be a good daddy to the boys. So that must be hurtful. She didn't say that, but I felt that in her vibe because, you know, she corrected herself and she was soft with me afterward. And I really appreciated that. That helped me grow a lot because in other situations I've had people be very nasty to me and just not correct it at all, even if I bring it up. It's like, to be honest, like I said that I'll internalize it and not say shit, but that was like after confronting it. Like I've always been the person to confront it. Like I'd be like, yo, like what you said this and like what the fuck, like, you know, that hurt my feelings. And people would almost be like, ew, feelings. Like I'm not gonna deal with your feelings or address your feelings. Like they didn't have the capacity for that. They didn't have the capacity or the compassion for that. And I've realized that because I didn't receive that for so long, like I just don't know how to function with people. Like I've gotten so afraid to open up and to function with people that I just don't do it anymore, or I don't try to anymore. You know, too hurriedly, hurriedly. Like I'll try. Like I go around people and I definitely try to be friendly and make friends, but I've learned that I'm so shy about it now because I just don't know. I don't know how I'm received, and I don't want to be weird. So all I can do, if I can say anything to just end this video like on a positive note, one thing I've learned, I guess, is just since I've grown so much, just follow my heart, keep my heart open, and just be honest and keep my throat chakra functioning well, and just be vocal and be honest about what I think and what I feel, and you know, just don't overthink and be in the present moment, and you know, everything should go better from there. So I'm practicing that, and I really can't wait to see where it goes. Like I made a couple of cool friends in California. Shout out to Ashley and Shauna and my girl Karina, and like some really good business partners, you know. Shout out to Rachel. Oh yeah, and for the friends also shout out to Sheree. That's my bitch. But yeah, I'm working on it, guys, and if anybody can relate to this, like, you know, just drop a comment and feel it with me. I don't care who sees it. It's not about the come up or the, you know, react, you know, none of that clout shit. It's like sincerely about like, talk to me. Like I want to connect with people. Like that's what I want more than anything, just to have a huge heart-centered relationship with as many people as possible, because I have so much love inside of me and I just want to share it. So thank you.